Worked the way off of turn number 4. Green flags in the air. We're underway. Heat race number 1. 8 laps of distance here for the heat races for the USAC Southwest Sprint cars. And Austin Cool and Taylor Most. They will be side by side as there will be Austin Cool. I see Daleen Fieri and Zach Madrid split Tyler Most down the back straightaway. Austin Cool will lead lap number 1 over Daleen Fieri with Zach Madrid in third. And here comes R.J. Johnson right up to that 4 spot. Tyler Most, kind of a scary moment back there with a couple of drivers. Back in the pack, almost went up top side, caught Asa Custerson, then came down, almost caught Matt Lundy as Most from the pole all the way back to last. Austin Cole still leading the way, but we got a good 3-car battle right now for second. R.J. Johnson went around the top side of Zach Madrid, going to try to do the same to Daleen Fieri. Fieri on the inside of the racetrack will be R.J. Johnson, though, taking over that second spot. Zach Madrid sneaks down the inside of Daleen. He'll take over third, move Daleen back to fourth. Battle for fifth right now. Matt Lundy looks to the inside of Kesterson. Kesterson, though, not having any of it as they race off at turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Austin Cool still the man out front. R.J. Johnson is closing that gap, though, as the laps wind down here halfway through tonight's first 8-lap heat race of the evening. Austin Cool still out front by about 3-4 car lengths now over R.J. Johnson. Both those drivers use the middle line that Stevie Sussex was talking about earlier on. And R.J. Johnson has now closed that gap to about half a car length. Going to try to throw a slide job on Austin Cool. Can't quite make it stick as they race off of turn number 2. Cool still has the race lead, but here comes Johnson down the inside. Johnson now will line up to the tail tank of the 11T of Cool. Cool still the man out front. Here comes R.J. Johnson down the inside off of 4. Cool, though, going to slam the door on him entering turn number 1. R.J. Johnson once again tries to throw the slider. Can't quite complete the pass, though. Cool hangs on to it. So Austin Cool, R.J. Johnson with a great battle for the race lead here in heat race number 1 for the USAC Southwest Sprint Car Series. Johnson now once again goes down the inside. His white flag comes out. It's Cool leading up the line. Johnson down low, Cool up top, and it will be Johnson barely clearing the 11T of Cool. Cool trying to fight back on the inside. Johnson, though, not going to allow it. As R.J. Johnson leads the field off of turn number 4. Cool puts 4 in the fluff, and it will be R.J. Johnson winning heat race number 1 over Austin Cool and Zach Madrid. Matt Lundy comes home in 4th. 5th is Asa Custerson. Daleen Fieri takes his car down the infield. In hand, we're underway for heat race number 2. And it will be Andy Reimold taking the race lead over Sterling Kling off of turn number 2. Sterling Kling bikes it there off of turn number 2. Loses several spots as Taimahako, Mike Martin, and Dennis Guile get by. And off of turn number 4, it will be Andy Reimold showing the way. So Reimold leads lap number 1 with Taimahako in second, followed by Mike Martin, Dennis Guile, Sterling Kling back in the 5th spot. Once again, goes a little bit high off of turn number 2. Falls back about 3 car lengths off Dennis Giles. Michael Curtis sees himself in 6th, followed by Rick Shimon, who rounds out the field. Now here comes Taimahako down the inside of Andy Reimold. Didn't quite have anything for us. Go into turn number 1. Mike Martin saw the door open there just a little bit, peeked down the inside, but still Taimahako hanging on for that second spot as Dennis Giles car washes up the racetrack off of turn 2. Car looked a little tight off of him, so he loses a lot of momentum down the back straightaway. Top 3 now have broken away from the 13 machine of Dennis Giles. Michael Curtis in that 5th spot. Now he was able to wrestle his way around the 34 machine of Sterling Kling. Out front, it's Andy Reimold showing the way with Taimahako in second, Mike Martin in third, Guile and Curtis round out your top 5. Sterling Kling, Rick Shimon round out the field. Mike Martin starting to reel in that number 5 machine of Taimahako. As they raced off a turn number 2 that last time, it was about a car length back. We see Mike Martin almost water up entering turn number 3. So Martin loses some momentum as Dennis Guile peeks back up to the tail tank of the 16 machine of Martin. They race off at turn number 2. It's about 3 car lengths separates those two, the 16 and 13 of Martin and Guile. Andy Reimold still the man out front here with 2 laps to go here in this 8-lap heat race. Second heat race of the night for the USAC Southwest Sprint cars. White laundry in there this time by for Andy Reimold. He still leads Taimahako by about 4 car lengths. And Mike Martin still hanging on that 3rd spot with Guile and Curtis now getting pretty racy back there for 4th. Half a car length separates those two drivers as they race off of turn number 2. Still Guile hanging on that 4th place spot. Off of turn number 4 will be Andy Reimold winning heat race number 2 with Taimahako in a second, followed by Martin, Guile, and Curtis. So the green flag is out. We're underway. Final 8-lap heat race of the night for the USAC Southwest Sprint cars. And it will be Davis showing the way off at turn number 2, using the top side of the racetrack to wrestle his way around Colton Hardy. Here comes Josh Pilkey right on that third spot, that orange number 12, trying to use the outside as well to work his way around Colton Hardy with Matt Rossi in tow. It will be Davis leading lap number 1, followed by Pilkey in second, Colton Hardy in third. But here comes Hardy right back down the inside of Josh Pilkey. Pilkey looking to hang on to that second spot off of turn number 2. Has about a 3-car length advantage over Colton Hardy now as they race into turn number 3. Now drives away from him, does Josh Pilkey. As right now the man driving away from the rest of the field, it is Charles Davis Jr. in the number 50 Massey Motorsports machine. Matt Rossi back in that 4th spot, trying to reel in the 74 machine of Colton Hardy with Chris Bono in 5th. So Phil Good strung out single file. Davis right now with a 12-car length advantage over the number 12 machine of Josh Pilkey. Another 8-car lengths back to Hardy with another 4-car lengths back to Matt Rossi. See those drivers starting to widen out the track a bit through the turns. Get the cushion raised up. Here in heat race action. As it is Davis out front, still showing the way over Pilkey, Hardy, and Rossi. Chris Bono in the 5th spot. They have yarded the number 29 machine of Brent Yarnell. Two laps left here in heat race number 3 of the evening for the USAC Southwest Series Sprint Cars. Final heat race of the night. White Laundry coming out this time from Conrad Santa Cruz. Davis the man out front, followed by Pilkey and Hardy. Hardy starting to reel in that number 12 machine of Pilkey just a little bit, running out of time though. As they race down the back straightaway here one final time in heat race action will be Charles Davis Jr. winning heat race number 3 over Josh Pilkey. Colton Hardy comes home in a 3rd, followed by Matt Rossi and Chris Bono.